There have been many powerful warriors throughout the millennia. But ages of mortal combat have begun to tear at the fabric of the realms. The critical point has finally been reached. It was foreseen that combatants would one day grow too powerful and too numerous. If left unchecked, their intensifying combat would weaken and shatter the realms and bring about the apocalypse. The Elder Gods demanded a safeguard be put in place to avoid total destruction. One that would make use of the combatants' insatiable bloodlust. Like moths to flame, they would be drawn to battle. At the apex of destruction, alliances will be broken. And old hatreds will be revived. Armageddon has begun.
It is done. Taven and Dagon have been hidden. The dragons, Orin and Karo, will be at their sides.
I trust they will be safe in the caves. I only hope Shao Kahn shows no interest in Earthrealm.
It is unlikely. His attention seems focused only on Edenia. The pyramid is completed. You are certain the battle will take place here, Delia?
I am. I have sent Blaze to monitor the realms. When the time has come, he will signal the dragons and the quest will begin. Are we doing the right thing, August?
Your visions determined this course of action. The powerful warriors to come. The corruption of a mortal combat tournament. The chain of events you foretell will lead to a conflict that will destroy us all. These combatants must be dealt with.
I am talking about Taven and Dagon. Must they be involved?
Our sons are the only ones we can trust. Furthermore, they will prove their worth before the Elder Gods. They will bring honor to Edenia.
And to you, if they survive.
We have equipped them well, and the monoliths will hone their skills. This must be done. Dagon and Taven will remain dormant. When they are revived, they will embark on a quest to save the realms from Armageddon. May the Elder Gods watch over them.
Taven, it is good to see you have awakened. Do not worry, your strength will soon return.
Orin? What happened?
You are encased in stone to protect you from harm until I receive the signal to awaken you. You are no longer in Edenia, Taven. You are in Earthrealm.
I don't understand. Why am I in Earthrealm?
Your father has a very important task here for you. Your brother, Dagon, will also be participating. It is a competition between the two of you, from what I understand.
What? Competition? Last I remember, Dagon and I were summoned to Father's throne room, and
there you were both rendered unconscious. I don't know the details of this quest. I was charged only with hiding you in Earthrealm and awakening you when the time came. That time is now.
No. This is all too strange. Where is my father? I wish to speak with him.
I will send you to his temple. Find the main chamber and place your hand on the altar. Your father will speak to you there and present you with a weapon to use on your quest. No doubt your brother has been awakened by Karo and will be sent there shortly.
Why will I need a weapon? Very well, Orin. Lead the way. Who are you?
I'm Cobra. No one crosses this bridge. No one.
We shall see.
Cobra, I just got the signal from Cabal. The ambush has begun.
If you're not a member of the Black Dragon clan, I'm gonna have to finish you.
Flawless victory.
Taven, place your hand on the monolith.
Father? Where am I?
This is a training area.
Father, is that you?
No, Taven. I am merely a reflection of your father. My purpose is to train you for your coming challenge.
Would you tell me what this is all about?
You will find your answers within the temple. This monolith was created to help you hone your fighting skills. There are others like it scattered throughout the realms. They can only be activated by you or your brother. Now then, let us begin your training.
Was I inside the monolith? How was that possible? Maybe Father will explain when I find him in the temple.
You fight well. I don't know who you are, but there is always room in the Black Dragon clan for another ruthless warrior.
I have no intention of joining you and your thugs.
You will regret your decision. Fight!
Strange-looking warrior. At least I won't have to deal with his clan any longer. Looks like I've finally arrived at my father's temple. I didn't know he had one here in Earthrealm. I'm sure he'll explain everything once I locate him in the main chamber. What are these images supposed to represent? That looks like Mother having one of her visions. And this must be Father speaking with the Elder Gods. These sleeping figures might be my brother and I. How long was I unconscious? And what's this? It appears as if my brother and I are attacking some demon. I have no memory of that. What does all this mean? Where is everyone? Doesn't seem like anyone's worshipped here in ages.
Today we will have Taven's head.
Taven, the time has come for you and Dagon to prove your worth to Edenia. I must choose my successor as protector of the realm. I give you each a weapon of great power. You will find them on the wall behind this altar. Your mother has also left you items of great importance. You will find them in her temple to the north.
What are they? What is their purpose?
You must find Blaze, a fire spawn created by your mother. Use the items we have given you to defeat him. The victor will not only succeed me as protector of Edenia, but he will receive a gift worthy of a god. Go now, and may the Elder Gods watch over you.
Sector to warship. Rendezvous for immediate evac.
Grandmaster Sector, the prisoner is awake.
Good. Now I can get the information I need.
What are you?
I will ask the questions. I need to know what you learned from the altar in the temple. What message did you receive? Answer me!
You are going to regret having toyed with the
Increase
son of
power.
Argus.
What information did you acquire from the altar?
Grandmaster Sector, the ship is being attacked!
Incoming fighters! Special forces!
Takunin Warship, this is Sonya Blade. You are in violation of the Earthrealm Accord. Surrender immediately or risk annihilation.
Remain at your posts. Initiate code K0NN1H5.
Affirmative.
I have to find some way out of this ship and back to the portal.
You are not leaving until I get all the information I need, even if I have to beat it out of you. Fight!
Finally, I found a way out of the warship. I'll have to get back to the portal and return to the cave. Maybe Orin has some idea who these strange warriors are. I can't help but wonder if my brother Dagon has encountered the same foes I have.
Welcome back, Taven. You were away quite a long time.
I was ambushed. More than once.
By your father's holy men?
No, his followers apparently abandoned the temple long ago. Warriors in red occupy it now.
This is not right. Something is amiss. Did you learn more about the quest? Where is the weapon your father left you?
There was no weapon. I'm assuming it was stolen long ago. As for the quest, apparently it's a race to combat a fire spawn named Blaze. Whoever defeats him will succeed Father as protector of Edenia.
Yes, Blaze. He is the Watcher who sounded the call to awaken you. But how can defeating him in battle grant you the title of Protector? Your mother was mortal. You are only a half-god. Transforming you into a full god would require...
Require what?
What else did you learn?
I must travel to the north. Mother has left me an item in her temple. I hope it's still there.
I will send you there now.
Sonya Blade of the Earthrealm Special Forces. You've got some explaining to do. What are the Takunin up to?
Why do you assume I have information?
You have some connection with Sector. He placed a homing device on you that I've been tracking since you teleported away from the Takunin warship. First to the heart of the mountain, then to this frozen wilderness. I can follow you anywhere. Now answer me! What is Sector planning?
I appreciate your assistance with the beast, but I am afraid I cannot help you. I know nothing about Sector.
You're hiding something. Comply or I'll be forced to bring you in for further questioning.
I'm the son of Argus. You have no authority over me.
I have full authority.
You must have been sent by the gods.
Yes, in a manner of speaking.
You must help us. Our abbot has been captured by the Tengu. You must free him.
I am not here to rescue anyone. I am looking for a temple. Do you know of one?
A herald of the gods who searches for a temple. Only the abbot would know of such a place. He could reveal to you its location, but if he is slain by the Tengu, you may never find it. You must save him.
Very well then. Where can I find this abbot?
He is being held in the Tengu encampment. That way, to the north.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. Now excuse me.
I am grateful that the gods would send a hero to free me.
I did not come here merely to free you. I need information. I was told you knew the location of a temple.
You must be referring to the Temple of Delia. Return me to my fellow monks, and I will reveal its location to you.
By the Elder Gods. Very well. Lead the way, old man.
We are here at last, our place of worship, the Holy Obelisk. Once again, I am humbled that the gods would deliver me from peril.
Yes, the gods are great. Now, if you will please, direct me to the temple.
Indeed, the Temple of Delia, the Lady of Flame. Built to honor the Edenian sorceress who foresaw the great battle. Legends tell that
Please, I am in a hurry.
The temple is down this path.
I thank you for your help.
I wish you good fortune. Ah, I see the obelisk begins to glow with the power of my fellow monks' prayers. I only pray the Tengu did not defile it with their touch.
Taven, you have entered an obelisk of your father's creation. I have empowered it to train you further in the art of combat.
You're not really my mother, are you?
No, I am not your mother. I am merely a reflection of the woman who enchanted this stone. My purpose is to aid you on your quest.
Can you tell me more about this quest?
Only that you will find a gift in the temple. It lies behind a wall. Place your hand in the recess to unlock the door. Your training will now begin.
Stop where you are! Your dark allies may have escaped for now, but you have nowhere to hide. Kill him!
Wait! Stop!
You are free to go.
Oh, I'm free to go? After I've already defeated your entire clan? How generous of you.
My sincerest apologies, warrior. When I was told that you had attacked my men near the obelisk, I assumed you were with the other two outsiders we encountered. But clearly you're human. You must be Lin Kuei.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're referring to. And what is a Lin Kuei?
The Lin Kuei are a rival clan of powerful warriors. You fight with such skill, I mistook you for one of their ranks. We Tengu have an uneasy truce with the Lin Kuei, and we avoid their territory. They reside in an ancient temple near here.
And where would this temple be?
Further up this path. It is not far. But you would be wise not to venture near it. The Lin Kuei are secretive, and as inhospitable to strangers as we are.
I will be ready. Thank you for the information. You are free to go. What?
So it is true. Delia's son has returned to claim the prize and save the realms. I figured you would eventually come to this place, Taven.
You seem to know much about me, but I know nothing of you, friend.
I am no friend of yours. I am Rain, a prince of Edenia. Once I have defeated you, I will find and kill your brother as well. Then I will claim the prize.
Well, Prince, let us see what you can do. I need to keep looking for my mother's temple. The Tengu leader was right. My mother's temple is here, but it's now occupied by a clan of ninjas known as the Lin Kuei. Locating the item she left me will not be easy. I'll have to fight my way inside. You're alive!
What happened?
You were encased in ice. Who are you?
I am Frost. Where? Sub-Zero?
Sub-Zero?
The medallion! Give me the medallion!
You seem to be a bit delirious. Maybe you should...
The Lin Kuei will be mine!
Flawless victory.
At last, an empty room. Maybe I can...
Rest? Think again, intruder. You may have bested my Lin Kuei warriors, but you will not get past me.
And you are?
I am Sub-Zero, Grand Master of the Lin Kuei, and you are trespassing! Fight! Your tattoo.
What about it?
It resembles the dragon image on the door behind you. Who are you? And why are you here?
This must be it.
This must be what?
This temple was a shrine to my mother, before your clan commandeered it.
I assure you, it had been abandoned long before we arrived.
I realize that. My name is Taven. I merely came here to retrieve something. A gift from my mother.
Then tell me, where is this gift?
Most likely behind this vault door.
The door on the right was unlocked when we first arrived here years ago. There was nothing inside. The other door has remained sealed, despite our best efforts to open it.
It seems my brother has already been here to retrieve his gift. Strange. That would mean he's been awake for quite some time.
I assume you have a key.
You could say that.
You have your gift. Now tell me, for what purpose would a sorceress leave her son such a powerful set of armor?
Apparently, I need it for my quest. Something important is supposed to happen once I complete it, though I do not know what that something is yet. At first, I assumed the quest was nothing more than a game, but I'm no longer certain.
What do you mean?
A warrior named Rain mentioned something about saving the realms, and I've also been repeatedly attacked by assassins in red. I don't recognize their crest, though it seems vaguely familiar. A dragon, I believe. Do you have any idea who they are?
I may.
Grand Master! More intruders have breached the temple! The east entrance!
Friends of yours?
They are dark warriors, yet they resemble our own Lin Kuei.
Time to choose sides, friend or foe.
I'll help.
Then defend the Lin Kuei Temple. Smash these new intruders.
You will not escape.
Flawless victory.
What were those?
You will join me, or you will die.
We shall see.
I should thank you. You probably saved my life.
Who is he? He doesn't seem human.
He is Noob Saibot, a warrior from the Netherrealm. He is my brother.
Your brother? Why did he try to kill you?
He was corrupted long ago, but now I have the chance to save him. The Lin Kuei owe you much, Taven. In return for your aid, I will help you find the men who have been hunting you. They are called the Red Dragon, a clan of mysterious warriors. I can't help you get inside their base, but I can reveal its location.
Where?
Shard Mountain.
It's unfortunate that Sub-Zero's brother has chosen a path of darkness. I wish I could help him remove the corruption that fills Noob Saibot's soul. But now that I know the location of the Red Dragon's stronghold, I must return to Orin. He will be able to transport me there. Maybe then I will find some answers as to why I am being pursued.
David, you've acquired a suit of armor.
It's the item Mother left me to help with the quest.
Are you ready to begin your search for Blaze?
Not yet. The warriors in red ambushed me again outside the temple. I met someone there named Sub-Zero. He gave me information that could lead me to them.
Who are they?
He said they're called the Red Dragon Clan. His Lin Kuei recently located their stronghold. It's in Shard Mountain. I would like to visit them before I search for the Fire Spawn. They may be the ones who stole my father's sword. Will you send me there?
As you wish.
Stop, Taven.
Fujin!
I sense that there is more significance to your actions here than is apparent. I suggest you return to Edenia immediately.
I would like some information first. The Red Dragon have attacked me twice. I'd like to know the reason, and I'm not leaving until I find it.
Such ignorance. I will stop you. By force if necessary.
I respect you, Fujin. You are a friend to my family. But I will not leave.
Then you leave me no choice. Fight!
I didn't want to do that. Fujin has been an ally for many ages. But I need to confront the Red Dragon. This must be the entrance to their stronghold. I hope they haven't been alerted to my presence. I'll soon find out.
Taven.
Dagon! You look older.
I am older. Much older than you, big brother.
So you were awakened long ago. Why are you here?
This is my stronghold.
Your stronghold? And these warriors?
I formed the Red Dragon clan many ages ago.
There must be some misunderstanding. Your soldiers have been hunting me.
There is no misunderstanding. For years, my clan has infiltrated every corner of Earthrealm searching for you. Scouting parties were placed in locations where you were likely to appear. At our parents' temples, for instance.
I see you found your armor. I wear mine always.
Why would you send your clan after me?
Isn't it obvious? I intend to kill you.
What?
The prize will be mine, Taven. I will not risk losing it to you.
Grandmaster, please excuse the intrusion.
Speak, Mavado.
Blaze has been found.
Excellent. I must make preparations. See that my brother never leaves this stronghold alive.
Flawless victory.
I need to find my brother Dagon. He must still be in these caves somewhere. Who are you?
Kano's the name.
I am Taven. Do you know what the Red Dragon are doing here?
Seems they're trying to create real red dragons. They've been able to create a hybrid of man and lizard, using their own clan members as test subjects.
And you were next?
They were trying something new on me, but they'll never finish.
Wait, I have more questions for you.
Quan Chi, I have done as you commanded.
Then give me what you have found.
I couldn't risk detection. I didn't carry the records with me. They're all up here.
Kill him! Close the portal, dragon. I command you.
Karo! Get away from him, lizard!
I am Reptile, and I do not answer to you. Fight!
Karo, you're injured!
I have been enslaved here by Dagon. He uses me to teleport his clan anywhere in the realms.
I can't believe you could be capable of something like this.
He is not the man we once knew.
What happened?
I am partially to blame. Long ago, I lost mental contact with the Firespawn Blaze. I mistakenly took it as the signal to awaken your brother, but it was too soon. Reviving him early had unforeseen effects. Dagon was unbalanced. He was outraged that he had been manipulated by your parents and demanded to know the true purpose of the quest.
Did they tell him?
Perhaps. Whatever he learned must have disturbed him greatly. He killed them both.
Killed them? Impossible. Father was a god. Mother was a powerful sorceress.
How he did it is of little importance. They are gone, and I am to blame.
Do not condemn yourself.
Nevertheless, I wish to atone for my mistake. Moments ago, I created this portal to the Netherrealm for your brother. He is there now. You must follow him. Leave now. I cannot hold the portal open much longer.
I will return to help you.
There is no need. I intend to stay here and destroy this atrocity Dagon has created in my name. When I am done, the Red Dragon will be nothing more than broken bodies strewn throughout the hollows of this mountain. Go now, and may the Elder Gods watch over you.
I am torn by Karo's request to leave him in the Red Dragon stronghold. He and Orin have long been friends to my family. Together they have protected Edenia from many perils, not the least of which was Shao Kahn's unsuccessful invasion years ago. But even in his weakened condition, Karo will not be easily defeated. I imagine he is combating the Red Dragon clan already. May the Elder Gods watch over him. Dagon must be at the base of this mountain by now. I'll have to make my way down.
Welcome to hell.
Is that Shinnok? Why is an Elder God here in the Netherrealm? It seems as though he needs help.
You have fallen. This day is ours. Die, Shinnok!
Taven.
Where did you come from?
I am weakened, son of Argus. You must protect me.
Step away from Lord Shinnok, now!
You will pay for your interference.
Your assistance could not have come at a better time. You defended me against the she-devil Li Mei, and for that, I am forever grateful.
I don't understand. Why did you need my help, Lord Shinnok? You are an Elder God.
I am an Elder God no longer. I have been cast down, punished for involving myself in the affairs of mortals. Now I am cursed to preside over this wretched Netherrealm.
What could you have done to anger the Elder Gods?
Boldly asked, as always, Taven. Perhaps even a former Elder God may be permitted to ask his question first. Why are you here?
I'm looking for my brother, Dagon.
Yes, I remember him. You competed with one another often. You won most of the games, as I recall. But what makes you think he's here?
I followed him here. He's been corrupted somehow. I don't know what evil led him to this place, but when I find him, he'll have much to answer for.
I will help you find him, Taven. But first, I will need to regain my throne. Demons and strange warriors have overrun my sanctuary. Help me clear out the invaders and you will gain my favor, but you must listen to my instructions closely.
What must I do, Lord Shinnok? The idea that Shinnok, an Elder God, resides within the realms is beyond belief. That he requires my aid is even more baffling. But I will assist him any way I can. It seems that demons and other beings have cast him out of his own spire. I will defeat them all, floor by floor if need be.
Demons have overrun my spire. Destroy the invaders.
Looking for trouble, I hope.
Careful, Taven. This one is most unpredictable.
You know him?
I am Havoc, a cleric of chaos. Shinnok will not regain control of anything, so long as I draw breath.
Havoc is down, but there will be more like him in the chambers above.
Who are these invaders? Why did they attack you?
There is no time to discuss that now. We must make our way to the next chamber before more arrive. Quickly, enter the portal. We have reached the top chamber at last. My throne will restore my strength.
Your throne?
Shiva!
A Shogun? Here?
The spire is ours!
You fight for Shinnok! You will die for Shinnok!
Another one? Destroy Kintaro so that I may reclaim the spire. My thanks to you, Taven. You have restored to me what little semblance of authority I have left.
I am honored to be of service to an Elder God.
Former Elder God, but I do appreciate your loyalty and respect. You may rise. Your brother. Yes, he has been to the Netherrealm, but he is not here any longer. I sense that he has gone back to Earthrealm.
What? Earthrealm?
I will send you to him, but you must leave now.
Thank you, Lord Shinnok.
He is strong, quite strong, and a skilled warrior.
I told you he was a problem.
He passed all my tests, destroyed my aberrations with ease, more quickly than you did. Perhaps I am aiding the wrong brother.
What? You swore you would help me.
Fool! Your brother has been effectively delayed. His means of teleportation has been eliminated.
Forgive me, Lord Shinnok. I didn't realize. It's just that your aid is vital to my success.
Our success. There is more to this quest than you know. All things have led to this moment. The prize is not merely some gift, as your mother and father would have had you believe. It will determine the fate of many immortals, a fact I will use to my advantage.
I don't understand.
I have informed other warriors of the prize to hasten their participation. They will think, as you did, that godlike power will be bestowed upon the victor. It is a deception. They are marching to their doom. You shall be the victor, and the catalyst of my ascension.
What must I do, Lord Shinnok?
Strange. Shinnok knew that Dagon had been to the Netherrealm, but he didn't mention it until I cleared his spire of invaders. Now he has sent me back to Earthrealm. None of this makes sense. I wonder if Orin knows anything about Shinnok's fall from grace. Orin, are you all right?
David, I am mortally wounded.
Did Dagon do this?
The sorcerer, Quan Chi. He somehow discovered the location of this cave.
I think I've seen him before.
I believe Quan Chi wants to prevent you from leaving Earthrealm. I've kept the portal open, but I'm growing weaker. You must go through now, or you will be trapped here.
I promise you, Orin, I will find this Quan Chi and make him pay with his life.
Go now, and may the Elder Gods watch over you.
Shao Kahn's fortress. I must be in Outworld. I suspect Quan Chi is already inside. I must find a way to get in. This looks like Shao Kahn's dungeon. No sign of Quan Chi here.
Quan Chi hasn't been down here in ages. I am Melina. Not bad. Care to dance?
Stranger, the key you found. It will unlock my cell door. Please free me.
How do I know you won't attack me?
You have only my word. I am not here to do battle with you. My task is to eliminate Shao Kahn.
Alone? This I must see.
I thank you, stranger. I am Shujinko.
I am Taven. You plan to defeat Shao Kahn? Whole realms have tried to overthrow him.
Not only will I defeat him, but a host of his allies. They are in his chamber now, plotting some coming battle. I allowed myself to be captured. From this dungeon, I can enter Shao Kahn's soul chamber. Once there, I will be able to destroy Shao Kahn and all his allies in one stroke. I suggest you leave quickly, Taven, for I cannot guarantee your safety.
My safety? I just defeated this entire... foolish old man. Enjoying the view.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
At ease, Shao Kahn. I am looking for Quan Chi. Have you seen him?
He is with the Emperor. I am Goro. I have been ordered to let no one pass under penalty of death.
My death? Or yours?
Well done. Those were elite guards.
If you say so.
I assume you are here to kill the Emperor.
If anyone deserves to die, it's Shao Kahn. But I'm here for someone else. Quan Chi.
Ah yes, he is in the next room with the others. As much as I would like to see him die, I have been charged to protect the Emperor's allies. I am Reiko, general to Shao Kahn's army. The Emperor could use warriors such as yourself.
As a rule, I don't ally myself with egotistical madmen.
Then I'm afraid I will have to kill you.
And that is why we must put our differences aside and join forces.
Why should we believe you, Quan Chi? Why should we trust you?
I will not join an alliance of traitors! Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, Onaga, my comrades. We are all treacherous by nature, and betrayal is to be expected. But if we do not stand together, at least initially, it could mean the end of darkness. I stand with no one. I will claim the prize and with it, destroy you all.
Onaga!
Emperor Onaga!
Not anymore. You haven't been listening to what Quan Chi has told us. The forces of light also seek to acquire this power. You cannot defeat them alone. Only if we join forces does one of us have a chance of winning the prize.
But which one of us? If Onaga is the victor, he could use that power to overthrow you.
I'll take that chance.
What of the brothers? What can be done about them?
I have trapped one of them in Earthrealm. The other is in Edenia. We must go there now. Our allies are waiting.
To war!
Do not go through that portal.
Raiden, you look different. But I'm glad you're here. I need your help. Shao Kahn and his allies are planning something.
It is none of my concern.
I don't understand. You've always fought against Shao Kahn's forces. Now he's planning another battle and you won't lift a finger? We must not stand idly by. We must stop this—
No, Taven. I have struck a deal with the Emperor. Shao Kahn will honor Earthrealm's independence when his forces have won.
When he's won? What are you saying? Why would that lunatic spare Earthrealm?
Because in return, I will prevent you from completing your quest.
I cannot believe that Raiden would side with the enemy. Since this quest began, nothing has made sense. My entire life has been turned upside down. I want to abandon the quest, but if I do, Dagon will win, and he has become far too corrupt to replace Father as protector. At this moment, the forces of darkness are invading Edenia. There must be something I can do to stop them. At last, home in Edenia. I appear to be somewhere near the ancient craters of the Southlands. My brother, Shao Kahn, and his allies, they are all here somewhere.
And they will all die here.
Who are you?
I am Scorpion. I seek revenge.
Revenge against me?
Against the Elder Gods. They betrayed me. As reward for doing their bidding, they promised to resurrect my clan. They are no longer dead. They are the undead. For this treachery, I will eliminate the Elder God's only means of saving the realms from Armageddon. I will destroy both your brother and you. Not let you pass. Prepare to face me in hell!
Well done, Taven.
Dagon.
I was hoping Scorpion would kill you and spare me the effort, but it looks as though I will have to finish you myself. Blaze! Why did you interfere?
The quest has been corrupted. All did not go exactly as my creator had foreseen it. You are in the wrong location. I will transport you to the rim of the crater where the final battle will take place. The quest will conclude when one of you defeats me there in combat. We must make haste. Many warriors are gathering. If I am defeated by one of them, they will steal the prize and the true purpose of the quest will have failed. Armageddon will be upon you all.
I want nothing to do with this quest. My business is with Dagon.
No choice. We are all bound to the quest. The fate of the realms will be decided today.
Then let's get this over with. I have waited an eternity for this moment.
When this is over, I am going to finish you. How did we... Dagon!
You used to be faster than me. Last time we raced through Father's temple, I believe you won. Seems like only yesterday.
It was yesterday.
I suppose it was. For you. But I was awakened prematurely. Over the millennia, I've grown much faster, much stronger. This time, my victory is assured.
The only thing that is assured is that you will pay for killing Mother and Father.
So you know. Yes, I killed them. I had to. Lord Shinnok warned me that they had decided to assist you.
You killed them over the prize?
With the very weapons Father gave us to use against Blaze. And now I will use them to destroy you. Fight!
Unfortunate. It was not intended that the brothers combat each other. Dagon has fallen. Now you must fulfill your obligation.
Obligation? The quest destroyed my family. Explain to me why I should care.
Your mother, my creator, foresaw the coming Armageddon. That through mortal combat, warriors would unknowingly tap into the very forces that make reality possible. Those warriors are in the crater below, engaged in mortal combat.
All of them? But with that many fighting in one place...
This crater will be the origin of the apocalypse unless something is done to prevent it. The Elder Gods had ordered your father to orchestrate a solution. He decided to kill them all when the time came, but your mother argued to merely strip the combatants of their special abilities. For some were heroes, undeserving of death. In the end, they conceived of a contest between you and your brother. The victor would unleash one of two solutions. Like a coin toss, one side would disarm the warriors. The other would destroy them all.
Which side of the coin am I?
It is unknown even to me. Your armor is the catalyst. The fate of the combatants will be revealed when our battle is done.
So by defeating you, I could be killing them all.
They are unimportant. Whichever outcome, you will be saving the realms. But you must not let anyone else combat me.
Then allow me to win, and we'll put an end to this.
No, Taven. I must act according to my creator's design. Take your sword, walk through the archway, and finish the quest. Face me in mortal combat!
My world has been ripped to pieces. I awoke in a foreign realm, forced to complete a quest set forth by my parents, Argus and Delia. This quest, though intended to save the realms, has destroyed my family. My brother Dagon became obsessed with winning the ultimate prize of full godhood and murdered our parents. And in his madness, he sought to destroy me as well. Orin and Karo, dragons loyal to our family for ages, were not spared from the curse this quest has wrought. Dagon enslaved Karo to serve his own ends. The sorcerer Quan Chi killed Orin, who was my guardian. Though I had nothing left, I was determined to complete the quest. I faced many combatants, fighting my way to the top of the pyramid until at last I alone defeated Blaze in mortal combat. The energy released by his death passed through me, granting me full godhood. The excess power then filtered through my armor and passed into the other combatants. Though this energy was to have one of two effects on them, death or annulment of their powers, a third, unforeseen outcome resulted. The quest did nothing to resolve the instability of the realms. But as protector of Edenia, I vow to stave off Armageddon until a solution can be found.
As the fire of Blaze was extinguished, what appeared in its place brought elation to Scorpion's tormented soul. His ninja clan, the Shirai Ryu, had been fully resurrected. Numbering in the thousands, they covered the surface of the pyramid awaiting Scorpion's command. Among them was Scorpion's wife and son. Their reunion was to be short-lived. The sorcerer Quan Chi suddenly appeared among them. He grabbed Scorpion's young son and disappeared through a portal to the Netherrealm. Enraged, Scorpion ordered his clan to hunt down the sorcerer. He will not rest until his son has been recovered and Quan Chi is dead. The Dragon Medallion, having amplified the godlike power granted him by his victory over Blaze, Sub-Zero was no longer a mere warrior, but an ice god. He was, however, a false god. He had become a deity without the consent of the Elder Gods, who sent their champions to hunt him down and destroy him. As the shockwave caused by Blaze's death rattled the surrounding crater, the pyramid on which Reptile stood began to crumble. A fissure opened to reveal a sarcophagus of familiar design. Reptile unlocked the curious artifact to find a female Zeteran. As she awoke, Reptile felt himself slowly reverting back to his humanoid form. The glory of Zetera will return once more. The half-brother of Taven and Dagon, Rain absorbed the power of Blaze and became a full god. I had not anticipated that the victor would be the son whose true identity I have hidden for so long. I bestowed the title of Protector of Edenia on Rain, but my pride in my son was misplaced. He uses his power to enslave Edenia, and now that I have ascended to Elder God status, I am forbidden to stop him. The energy of Blaze shattered Ermac, separating him into the many warriors who comprised his being. Now each with his own physical form, the Ermacs are linked psychically and act according to their collective consciousness. No longer a mere fusion of warrior souls, Ermac has become an army. As the battle raged, Chameleon camouflaged himself and raced to the top of the pyramid unseen. There he defeated Blaze and the ethereal power overtook him. Immortality was now his. Though he had been ever-present throughout the crises of the realms, from Liu Kang's first victory to the return of the Dragon King, he had remained hidden from sight, waiting for his moment to come. That moment had arrived. From this day forth, the realms will know Chameleon as the true champion of Mortal Kombat. With a flash, Blaze was defeated, and Noob Saibot found he was no longer standing atop the ancient pyramid, but in the center of a darkened arena. From the shadows, a figure slowly emerged. It was Sub-Zero, the warrior Noob had been before being slain by Scorpion. Sub-Zero had come to regain control of their divided soul. The two clashed, but neither could best the other. In the end, what emerged was a being that was neither Noob Saibot nor Sub-Zero, but something new. Smoke's power lies in his nanobot technology. Microscopic machines course through his veins, constantly repairing and altering his being. But when infused with the power of Blaze, his nanobots took on a life of their own. Multiplying at an exponential rate, they were soon numerous enough to consume Edenia, transforming the entire realm into a mass of sentient gray material that calls itself Smoke. When he defeated Blaze, elemental powers surged through Cyrax and shattered his cybernetics. He was human once again. He allied with Sub-Zero, and with him confronted the cyborgs Smoke and Sector. In an epic battle of men versus machines, Cyrax and Sub-Zero defeated their longtime foes. The cyborgs will be reprogrammed to serve the Lin Kuei once more, until they too can be reverted to their human forms. Upon defeating Blaze, the power that surged through Sector linked him with his fellow cybernetic ninjas, Smoke and Cyrax. Becoming one mind, they were joined in an abomination of flesh and technology. The realms will soon tremble at the coming transformation. All will bow to the new god. The fire of Blaze burned away Stryker's previous notion of justice. The power coursing through his soul inspired him to fight injustice on his own terms. No longer would he allow himself to be confined by the law. He would strike evil from the shadows, a vigilante who would show no mercy to the corrupt. He went into seclusion to prepare for his one-man assault on the wicked. Soon all the realms will know the name Stryker. The fire of Blaze enveloped Dairu and formed around him a golden suit of armor. Enraged, Shao Kahn attacked, but the armor scorched his body with every blow. Dairu defeated the Emperor and claimed Outworld for himself. Under his rule, Outworld once again became the majestic realm it had been in ages past. Convinced of his good nature, Edenia and Earthrealm forged an alliance with Dairu that would ensure peace and stability forever. The heat of Blaze wrapped itself around Cabal's hook swords and transformed them into fiery blades of vengeance. Crossing them above his head, Cabal challenged Movado atop the pyramid, seeking to end their rivalry once and for all. In an epic hook sword battle, Movado could not withstand the fury of Cabal and his enhanced weapons. Never one to admit defeat, Movado took his own life by performing harakiri. Standing atop the pyramid, Cabal raised Movado's severed head high so all would know of the Black Dragon clan's superiority. The power of Blaze drew chi from all the combatants and funneled it into Jarek. He suddenly felt as if death itself were guiding his actions. Laughing maniacally, he sealed off the crater and unleashed a storm of fatalities upon his fellow warriors. None could escape the maelstrom of deadly energy. When at last the tempest abated, Sub-Zero's spine lay quivering next to Kano's still beating heart. An armless Jax knelt beside the two halves of Kung Lao's body. Jarek had finished them all. Upon defeating Blaze, the pyramid shrank and transformed into a golden ring. The ring granted Darius access to my vault, wherein lay the treasure rightfully due my sons Taven and Dagon. The powerful artifacts allowed Darius to finally defeat Hotaru and conquer the Realm of Order. But the items were meant only for my lineage to wield. I have now sent Taven and Dagon on yet another quest. They must work together to defeat Darius and retrieve what he has stolen. When the godlike power of Blaze flashed through Reiko's body, he felt his old desire for power return more intensely than ever before. Now more powerful than even Shao Kahn, Reiko defeated the Emperor and claimed his helmet. As he placed it on his head, his body fused with it, transforming him into a warlord of unprecedented savagery. As the energy of Blaze coursed through Fujin, it transformed the Wind God into a storm of justice. His power increased exponentially. He created a new realm from the shattered remnants of worlds that had fallen victim to Shao Kahn's aggression. From there, the forces of light will stage their operations, with Kung Lao as Fujin's commanding general. Upon defeating Blaze, Boraicho was transported to the heavens. He stood before me, a humble warrior unsure of his fate in the presence of a god. I had looked into his soul and found that he was a good man and a powerful warrior. Outworld needed a protector, a task for which Boraicho had more than proven himself worthy. At my request, the Elder Gods breathed their life force into him, transforming the once humble warrior into a god. Boraicho had become protector of Outworld. Movado felt the fire of Blaze awaken something within him. Focusing his mind, he found he could control anyone bearing the Red Dragon symbol. Telepathically guiding his clan in battle, Movado quickly subdued the Special Forces and the Black Dragon clan. He then tattooed their faces with the mark of the Red Dragon, so they too would serve him. As his forces grew, Movado gained full control of Earthrealm. The power of Blaze transformed Hotaru into a being of pure order. All would bow before him or be transformed by his gaze. Yet there was one whom Hotaru would see pay for his crimes against conformity. The Cleric of Chaos, Havoc. The light of Hotaru poured into Havoc's mind and transformed him into an agent of order. Hotaru's second in command. The power Nightwolf received from Blaze carried him to the spirit world, an existence between realms from which shamanic power originates. He became a living ghost, the ultimate shaman. Nightwolf found his ally, Liu Kang, lost in the spirit energy, and guided him back to the physical world. Nightwolf then reunited Liu Kang with his body. The fury of Blaze's destruction killed all those present at the final battle. Mocap was ripped apart, his soul cast into the Edenian sky. His name is taught in Edenian astronomy to this day. He is the constellation Mocap. Legends will forever tell of how the Earthrealm warrior saved Edenia from Armageddon. Johnny Cage defeated Blaze, and the power of the gods rushed through him. He gained superior strength and dexterity, but more important, a new insight into his existence. With the help of Shaolin masters, he renounced his superficial former life and became enlightened. For months, the Red Dragon had kept Kano hidden in their mountain stronghold, an unwilling test subject for a new process designed to transform humans into dragons. Kano escaped, however, before they could finish. Infused with godlike energy from Blaze, the process was rejuvenated. Kano was transformed into a black dragon-human hybrid. When Jax absorbed the power of Blaze, the cybernetics in his arms grew and permeated his entire body. He was transformed into a full cyborg. He became aware of a controlling neural chip that had been implanted in his brain by Sector. Enraged, Jax defeated Sector and claimed leadership of the cyborg ninja clan, the Takunin. It is unknown if he will ever return to the Special Forces. The power of Blaze opened Kai's mind, and he became psychically linked to the One Being. He could see the One Being's dreams, from which all of reality is formed. In deep meditation, Kai allowed his mind to wander the realms in search of knowledge. He witnessed the rise of Shao Kahn and his eventual demise at the hand of Liu Kang, the return of the Dragon King, and the final battle at the pyramid. But when Kai looked to the future, he saw nothing. The fire of Blaze burned away the curse responsible for Kenshi's blindness. Not only was his sight restored, but he gained increased sensitivity in his other senses as well. As time went on, however, he found the sensory bombardment unbearable. Kenshi retreated to a remote mountain cavern where he remains isolated in a darkened, soundless chamber. The power of Blaze drew chi from each of the combatants and fused it with Shujinko's soul. Though the battle was over, a new threat arose. One warrior now possessed the powers and abilities of them all. Shujinko went mad with power. After slaying all present, he embarked on a new quest. He would challenge the Elder Gods for control of the realms. Killed in the shockwave of Blaze's violent death, Su Hao's corrupt soul descended into the Netherrealm. As his soul began to regain a physical body, Su Hao became his true self, a demon of emptiness and desolation. Leading an Oni horde, he defeated Shinnok and his minions. He now sits upon the throne of the Netherrealm. Because of his victory over Blaze, Cobra's strength was increased 1,000-fold. Emboldened, he demanded the Elder Gods declare him Lord of the Realms. They assented, but added that no lord should be without his lady. Cobra chose Kira to rule at his side, and the Elder Gods transformed her into a goddess of death. With a kiss, Kira extinguished Cobra's life force and reduced his body to dust. Let all who would make demands of the Elder Gods beware. The power released by Blaze's destruction reunited Liu Kang's body and soul. Whole once more and possessing the power of a god, he confronted Raiden, who had been corrupted by his suicide. Liu Kang reluctantly defeated his mentor in an epic clash. With consent of the Elder Gods, he replaced Raiden as protector of Earthrealm. Released by his victory over Blaze opened a portal, and Kung Lao found himself in Earthrealm hundreds of years in the past. His ancestor allowed him to enter the Mortal Kombat tournament in his stead. Kung Lao defeated Goro and won the tournament, becoming a legend. As a result, Liu Kang never competed, and Kung Lao's rivalry with him never came to be. Empowered by the godlike energy he received from Blaze, Shang Tsung found that he could alter the forms of others. Enraged that he was denied the prize, Shao Kahn charged the sorcerer. With a gesture of his hand, Shang Tsung transformed his former master into a centaur slave. Shang Tsung had become the ruler of Outworld at last. The defeat of Blaze enhanced Quan Chi's already powerful sorcery beyond his imaginings. The surge of energy was so great that it shattered his medallion. In his arrogance, Quan Chi ascended from Edenia to assault the heavens. There he confronted me, with the Elder Gods at my side. The quest had been an elaborate trap designed to pinpoint the true source of disruption in the realms. As punishment, Quan Chi was transformed into a Kamidogu, the very medallion he had carried with him for so many years. The Elder Gods cast the magical item back in time, at the exact point where Shinnok had first discovered it. Shinnok had anticipated the elimination of all the combatants present at the final battle. He sent his doppelganger to aid Dagon in defeating Blaze. But with Dagon's unexplained disappearance, the false Shinnok defeated the Fire Spawn. The power of Blaze breathed life into him, making him as powerful as the real fallen Elder God. Shinnok must now face himself if he is to rule supreme. The Thunder God, Raiden, overpowered Blaze and absorbed the energy intended to transform the sons of Argus. His strength enhanced beyond that of other gods, Raiden became a deity of unimaginable power. Releasing his fury upon the realms, he destroyed them all. None would threaten Earthrealm again. As reward for her victory, Blaze offered Sonya any power she desired. Glowing with energy, she turned and faced Kano, who had just reached the top of the pyramid. Her gaze burned into Kano. With a final scream of agony, Sonya's nemesis exploded in a cloud of ash. A mere glance, and her wish had been granted. Kano lived no more. With this new power, she incinerated the remaining members of the Black Dragon and Red Dragon clans, clearing the way for a new era of peace. Absorbing the power of Blaze, Kitana attained a psychic connection with the Elder Gods and became their champion. To preserve the integrity of the realms, she formed an all-female fighting force whose members included Sindel, Jade, Sonya, and Li Mei. Together, they laid waste to the forces of darkness and trapped them in the Netherrealm forever. For an instant, the power of Blaze united Mileena and Kitana. When the energy dissipated, Mileena had become beautiful, but Kitana was horrified to find her mouth filled with elongated, razor-sharp teeth. The change in her appearance allowed Mileena to pose as Kitana and finally take her rightful place on the throne of Edenia. She imprisoned Kitana, who went mad in the palace dungeon. Defeated, Blaze transferred godlike power to Jade and instructed her to make true that which she most desired. As if controlled by some divine force, she let out a tremendous shriek that split open the pyramid. As she inhaled, the forces of darkness were sucked inside the ancient structure. It then resealed itself, trapping them there for eternity. Jade was celebrated as a hero, and the pyramid stood as a reminder to those who would threaten Edenia. The power of Blaze purified Ashra completely. She was transformed into a being of divine light. Her radiance soothed even the darkest of souls. With new purpose, she traversed the realms in search of evil, pacifying the wicked. Her mission came full circle when at last she purified the sorcerer who would have her slain, Quan Chi. Filled with the energy of Blaze, Li Mei had but one purpose for her newfound power. In retribution for slaying her people, she banished the souls of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung to an obelisk. Trapped inside the relic, they must fend off wave after wave of aggressors for eternity. Justice has finally been done. Blaze transformed Tanya into a being known as a dragon caller. With a mere thought, she was able to summon dragon spirits from the ether into corporeal form. With an army of dragons at her command, she conquered the universe realm by realm. Soon Shao Kahn himself would call her Master. Her strength increased. Frost once again took the Dragon Medallion from Sub-Zero and enhanced her freezing power far beyond her former mentors. Traveling to Outworld, she located the tomb of her ancestors, the Cryomancers, and planted their souls in the bodies of the current Lin Kuei. Her army of Cryomancers conquered the realms, leaving each of them a frozen wasteland. With the power of a god coursing through her, Sindel chose to undo the murder of her husband, Jared, at the hands of Shao Kahn. Reaching into the heavens, she pulled his soul back to Edenia and made him flesh once more. The reunited Jared, Sindel, and Kitana formed the Triad of the Just to protect the realms from tyrants like Shao Kahn. The gift of godlike power transforms Natara into a blood god. Horrified, the combatants fled from the pyramid, but none were spared her wrath. Beginning with Shao Kahn, she mutated each of them into her vampire slaves. With the most powerful warriors in the universe at her command, Natara and her unstoppable army easily conquered the realms. Kira defeated Blaze and attained divine power. But in the battle, Cobra had been slain. Kira channeled her newfound energy into Cobra's body, slowly returning him to life. As Cobra regained consciousness, he reveled in the surge of godlike power and prevented Kira from severing their bond. Cobra devoured her life force and stole the prize, becoming immortal. He felt no shame in his betrayal. Kira was weak. She should have left him dead. That is the Black Dragon way. Blaze had dissipated, but the power he had released flowed into Serena. She lay unconscious atop the pyramid until Sub-Zero revived her. Examining her hands, she found that she had gained the ability to freeze. Serena confronted her old master, Quan Chi, and froze him solid. She and Sub-Zero hid the sorcerer in the Lin Kuei Temple, where he will remain forever suspended in a block of ice. At the moment of victory over Blaze, Shiva was blinded by a flash of energy. When she regained her sight, she found herself standing before the Elder Gods. They were clearly alarmed that neither Taven nor Dagon had completed the quest. Their desire to prevent further turmoil prompted them to transform Shiva into a goddess of destruction. One by one, she laid waste to the realms using a powerful Kamidogu. When the realms reformed, nothing was as it had been. With the power of Blaze within him, Baraka would never again serve another. Summoning Shao Kahn and Onaga before him atop the pyramid, he gave them a choice. Submit to Lord Baraka or die. They responded by attacking the Tarkatan. In a flash, Baraka's blades grew to twice their normal length and pierced his former masters through their hearts. Flinging their bodies down the side of the pyramid, Baraka turned his attention to a more important matter. Who would be his queen? He gave Melina a choice. She chose wisely. Flames lashed at Motaro's body as Blaze released his energy. The searing pain consumed Motaro as he staggered about the top of the pyramid. When at last the fire dissipated, Motaro felt the familiar sensation of walking on 4 legs. He had undone the curse that had transformed his centaur race into minotaurs. With renewed purpose, Motaro vowed that the Shokan would pay dearly for their treachery. Infused with the power of Blaze, the cleric of chaos, Havoc, became chaos incarnate. His aura corrupted the stability of the realms, causing them to rip, tear, and reshape in grotesque ways. Soon, nothing remained that resembled the former universe. Havoc's dream had been realized. Ultimate chaos had been achieved. The energy of Blaze unlocked the life force residing within Dramon's mask. Unable to remove it, Dramon became possessed by it and grew to 3 times his original size. The power of the mask also fueled the rage within him. Unable to contain his fury, Dramon turned on his former ally, Moloch, in an epic battle of demons. Moloch was defeated, But Dramon's bloodlust has only just begun. The Oni destroyer Moloch absorbed the gift of godlike power from Blaze and was transformed into a destroyer of worlds. In a gesture symbolic of his new power, he slammed his fist against the pyramid, completely shattering the structure. Moloch then laid waste to Edenia, transforming it into a barren wasteland not unlike the Netherrealm. Because he destroyed the Edenian portals, however, Moloch was trapped there, a victim of his own. Blaze was no match for Shao Kahn the Conqueror. His strength increased tenfold. The forces of light could not fend off his final invasion as he merged each realm with Outworld. But his ultimate triumph was soon to be his downfall. With nothing left to conquer, Shao Kahn was driven to madness. Having defeated Blaze, Goro had attained the power of a god. But to the forces of darkness, this power was not meant for a mere Shokan to wield. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, Shao Kahn, and Onaga all had anticipated victory, only to have it stolen from them. The four surrounded Goro in a vain attempt to wrest the power from him. Goro laughed, raised his arms, and let forth an ancient Shokan battle cry. From out of nowhere, an army of Shokan warriors stormed the pyramid and slaughtered the four attackers. The Shokan race will rule Outworld forever. Upon defeating Blaze, a thunderous voice offered Kentaro 4 magic swords. Each would be infused with the power of any warrior of his choosing. Kentaro resolved to give the weapons the powers of fire, ice, chaos, and order. As if wielded by invisible hands, each blade found its victim and slew him. The vanquished souls were transferred to the weapons, and there they will reside. With the powers of Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Havoc, and Hotaru at his command, none will challenge Kentaro and live. The forces of darkness defeated Blaze, and the Dragon King seized the prize for himself, attaining ultimate power. He immediately focused his wrath upon the one being he despised most, Shao Kahn. Long ago, Shao Kahn had stolen Outworld from him. Now Onaga would repay that treachery. Shao Kahn was beaten to the point of death, but Onaga would not see him die so quickly. He ordered Quan Chi and Shang Tsung to deal with the former emperor. While Onaga reclaimed his throne, Shao Kahn remained a captive in his own dungeon, tortured by those who had once pledged to him their allegiance. Drinking in the power of Blaze, Chameleon's eyes glowed as she focused her wrath on Shao Kahn. The Emperor would finally pay for destroying Zatira, and so too with those who served him. The pain he endured during his transformation was excruciating, and Shao Kahn, for the first time in his life, pleaded for mercy. She granted him none. Chameleon's power transformed Shao Kahn into a raptor, powerful like her, but subservient to her wishes. She then turned her attention to his allies, and they too were transformed. But she lost control of her newfound power and mistakenly mutated the forces of light as well. Chameleon now had at her command an army of powerful raptor warriors. The might of Zatira had finally returned. Meat was an experiment who escaped Shang Tsung's flesh pits before he could be completely formed. As the other combatants fought, Meat rushed unseen to the top of the pyramid and defeated Blaze. God-like energy enveloped him, giving him the power to shapeshift. With the ability to become anyone, Meat lost his sense of identity and disappeared into obscurity. Taven finally completed the quest by slaying Blaze with the sword I left for him in my temple. As intended, the godlike energy passed through him, transforming him into a full god. The surge of power then passed through the armor given to him by his mother, and was dispersed into every combatant within the crater. The result was intended to strip them of their special powers, but Blaze had been corrupted long ago by the Dragon King's holy men. Instead of nullifying the combatants' power, it made them stronger than before. The quest was a failure. May the Elder Gods forgive me. Wounded, Dagon followed Taven to the pyramid. As Taven battled Blaze, Dagon stabbed the fire elemental from behind with a sword I had left him. Thus, through treachery, did Dagon complete the quest. But before he could savor his victory, the pyramid shook, and a recess opened, revealing the parents he had murdered, Delia and myself. We were in fact still alive, our deaths feigned in an elaborate test created to reveal the true nature of our sons. It is clear that Taven possesses the virtue required to defend Edenia. He will take my place as defender. Dagon, however, will be punished severely for the suffering he has caused. During his ages-long quest to monitor the realms, Blaze had been enslaved by Onaga's holy men and forced to guard the great dragon egg. The spell used to control him corrupted his original design. When his final objective atop the pyramid came to pass, he was unstoppable and defeated all who challenged him. As foreseen by the sorceress Delia, Armageddon began in the Edenian crater and spread throughout the realms, shattering reality until there was nothing.